relaxed like that.
Cunningham with the bucket.
So competitive. Sophie Cunningham, the response triple.
Pass to Jackson. On the wing, Dejanay Carrington. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Andrew Clark outside. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. But instead, she's going to go to the line and shoot three of them. And the second free throw, good. And the 2023 Rookie of the Year, Aaliyah Boston, is a treat to watch.
Oh, yeah, she's a lot of fun. Personally, I love her passing, ability to run offense through the post. Boston is such an unselfish player, team first. Traits that we don't normally associate with first overall picks like her.
And when you watch Azurá Stevens, what is it that stands out to you?
Well, she's 6'6" to start and excellent at blocking shots, but she's also a very good three-point shooter. So with that length, shooting, and rim protection, Stevens kind of gives you a little bit of everything.
Well, to get to this level, you're already a winner. But who is the best when it comes to taking home titles?
No doubt for me, it's the ultimate winner, Breanna Stewart. She's got all the college titles and multiple WNBA titles.
Same here. For a change, I agree with you, Brian. Stewart's teams hoist trophies at every level because of her two-way ability. You got a prolific scorer on one end and a dominant defender on the other.
Plays with lots of movement offensively, great from the perimeter, but also capable of doing damage inside.
Jackson, no good. Time called here. The Fever decide to talk it over. When the Fever won the 2024 draft lottery, I think everyone in the world knew who they were going to take, Caitlin Clark.
Yeah, she's already had a massive impact on the Fever and the league. On the floor, Clark's passing and limitless range are just tremendous weapons offensively. And then off the floor, I mean, I think the Fever might be the hottest ticket around the W.
Time called here. The Fever decide to talk it over.
Yeah, Coach wants to get everybody on the same page out there and maybe change up some things as well.
Yeah, that's probably a good timeout. You might as well talk things through.
And kind of change that game plan as well.
And it's the Fever ball. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. The shot by Billings, no good.
Yeah, the great shooters, they know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice there.
Yeah, not very good defensive coverage that time. The team got lucky.
With the fundamentally sound skill set, Stevens is able to create offensively.
Andrew Clark outside. Taylor Cardoso gets the board. Outside Stevens. The three. It's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Clock at 6. Lets it go. And the rebound goes to the Fever.
It's very dangerous to leave her open like that. Lucky break for the D that she missed it.
Caitlin Clark penetrating. And she uses the glass on the layup.
Ran her defender straight into that screen to open up the lane to the hoop.
Right side, Stevens. And she converts the layup.
You know, she's done a ton to help this team, but if they're going to come back, she needs to do even more.
Clark outside. It's over Cardoso. And a shot by Clark, no good. Now a timeout called by Chicago. And while her teammate Angel Reese got all the headlines, did you guys watch Kamilla Cardoso? She had a stellar rookie year.
Oh, yeah. I watched her. She was awesome. You know, remember, she didn't make her debut until June due to injury, but she ends up averaging 10 and 8 as a rookie. Rim protection as well. What a future she has.
Time called here. The Sky decide to talk it over. Now a timeout called by Chicago. It's been quite the game for Clark.
She's been gunning from deep. If you're guarding her, you've got to get into her jersey. You can't sag off her at all, or you're just asking her to drop another 3 on you.
To the left side wing. Here's Stevens. Off the mark there with the 3. So it's Indiana now. They have a 19-point lead. Launches it. Aaliyah Boston grabs the miss. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Clark. From downtown. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That'll get the ref's attention.
Well, I just think an illegal screen, it's one of the toughest calls for an official to make.
Yeah, you have to appreciate how difficult a job they have to do when it comes to making calls like that. It's not as easy as people might think.
And the refs in this league just do a great job.
Three-pointer Hines Allen. Oh, no good on the buzzer beater. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. The Fever on top. And thanks again for joining us. We'll see what happens in the 4th. So it's Indiana now. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. And the bucket counts, and she is on her way to the line to try to make it a 3-point play. And that sends Caitlin Clark to the free throw line. It's on Dejanay Carrington. Loud right side. Carrington. This one for 3. It's hauled in by Aaliyah Boston.
That's definitely a situation where you want to make sure you don't give her too good of a look.
Absolutely, and the defense better not relax because she might hit that one next time.
Fast break Chicago. Here's Carrington. Basket made. That gives her 7 field goals and 13 tries.
You know what? I don't care how far from the bucket she is. You've got to have a defender on her. She's just too good from long range.
Good.
Yeah, that's great ball movement by Kelsey Mitchell. Finds a way to get it to her open teammate.
Carrington outside. Over Mitchell. The Fever pull it in. Now a timeout called by Indiana. The 2024 Most Improved Player was none other than San Diego native Dejanay Carrington.
She's always been an excellent defender. Offensively, though, Carrington took a major step forward, scoring about 13 points per game.
Now a timeout called by Indiana. In the offseason, the Fever were aggressive in pursuing veterans.
Well, the Fever, they like their core, and they want to win now. They signed a bunch of veterans, including Sophie Cunningham, and this is a team that wants to win now. They're sick of losing in Indiana.
And they've been really controlling this one.
Never want to get too complacent, though.
On the wing, Dejanay Carrington. From 20 feet out. And it's Cunningham with the rebound. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. And the foul called on Loud. That's foul number 2 for her.
You gotta have a cooler head than that.
You're one to talk. Anyways, that was clearly just a frustration foul. She needs to take a few deep breaths. And so do you, Tim.
Caitlin Clark outside. Out to the left wing. The 3 is up. Drills it from outside.
You want to talk about a major contribution? I'll tell you a major contribution. She scored over half their points so far.
Left side, Jackson. Lets the 3 fly. Caitlin Clark pulls it in. Beyond the arc. And the Fever hit again from deep.
It's been a humongous fourth quarter for her, especially from long range. She's in a groove, and that triple has just been deadly.
Only took them a few seconds to answer the 3 ball at one end with their own.
A 3-point battle starting to take shape here.
Good on the 3-point shot.
That's just not enough coverage. Basically none. Defense did not look good there.
Back to Jackson. On the wing, Dejanay Carrington. 3-pointer. The Fever pull it in.
That's some defense for you. Look, for someone who's as good at shooting the 3 ball as she is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding the 3 ball.
Yeah, I mean, I think they picked the right player to put on her.
Bangs home the trifecta.
Well, the D sagged off, and no hesitation on her part to rise up and bury the 3.
Caitlin Clark outside. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Here's Carrington. Tried to come right back with the 3 of her own, but it's no good. Tipped. Back to Cunningham. Clark, covered by Carrington. Takes the 3, and another 3 for Indiana.
Since the start of the fourth, Brian, that 3-point shot has really been there for them.
Yeah, doing an excellent job, Tim, of finding the open teammate on the perimeter this quarter. The 3-pointer is a major weapon for them right now.
Caitlin Clark outside. Sinks the 3-pointer.
She came out of the locker room smoking. Great second half for her so far.
And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
She had no choice but to lunge for that pass to make sure it didn't get through.
Yeah, and that was important because probably would have been a quick 2 points if she doesn't knock it out of bounds. So I love that effort level.
Caitlin Clark again from deep.
Yeah, once she crosses half court, you got to stay awake because she can drop it in from deep.
No doubt. She's a threat from anywhere.
Outside Stevens. Just 5 on the clock. Fires for 3. Rebounded by the Fever.
Very close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Not a great habit to get into, letting her get that wide open. And they're not finished yet. We're going to make sure about this one.
Yeah, they're not taking any chances. This is how you close a game out.
Just look how happy their coach is.
There is no way, and I mean no way, a player like her can be left wide open.
Here's Cloud. Stevens with it. Now guarded by Hines Allen. Pass to Stevens. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Boston. And Jackson picks up the foul. That is her first foul of the game. And shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds.
Well, sometimes you just want to show off your range.
I mean, we already know how good her range is, so I don't know why she's firing from that deep.
Cunningham left side. The shot is good on the assist from Caitlin Clark.